my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The Seven of Pentacles has shown up in your reading today because it is showing a lot of frustration. And I am seeing that you need to learn how to cope with frustration. And fear of failing or indulging in worry about future results will not determine a good outcome. You must keep a strong desire to achieve, even in the face of defeat. The roots have dug deeply into the soil, and the garden will bloom again in its own time. Remember that it is neither profitable nor necessary to continuously measure your project's growth. If you look closely at the Seven of Pentacles, you will see that this pleasant farmer's somewhat bowed figure suggests a certain fatigue. He has labored long and hard cultivating his garden in this barren place. The soil is rocky. It seems a poor spot at best. Evaluating the results of his effort, he is disheartened. His project started with such hopefulness now seems far away. Dark clouds have formed overhead. There's a trace of snow in the gray sky. Will an earthly winter destroy all that he has worked for? Projecting a foulness and projecting stress onto himself. This card, the Seven of Pentacles, is about having adversity and strength. And it advises you that the necessity of the two most important things required for such pursuit is time and patience. Lessons are to be learned from both success and failure. Good results take time, and each plant or plan has a cycle that it must complete in its time. So know that good things will come in time. You cannot rush for things to happen. And you need to be grateful for how far you have come and focus on the present. Release feelings of frustration because that is blocking abundance. And you're going to have to put in a little more hard work before you see the results that you're looking for. But know that you can achieve your dreams and aspirations. It just takes time. So continue to take steps forward every day. And the King of Wands has shown up in your reading today because, like the King of Wands, you need to take action where power and pride are concerned. Avoid rushing into situations too impulsively, and you will be able to effectively multitask and take a warm and confident approach and go forward with a sense of decisive leadership. Be aware that the appearance of the King of Wands is showing that now is the time for you to stand in your power. You need to start owning your strengths and confront your strengths and weaknesses. Once they are clearly seen, you can use this knowledge to your advantage. And know that you are very strong and you have more strength within you than you know. And if you look closely at the King of Wands, you will see that the king of this Fiery realm is the perfect partner for his queen. Like her, he revels in country pursuits, and he has even more confidence in the rightness of his convictions. He is a somewhat more mature person and is a great lover of tradition and family life. And he will attempt to dominate others because he is sure he knows what is best for all. Still, he is always the country gentleman. In fact, he scorns any kind of pettiness, meanness, or lack of generosity and can even be something of a gambler. The sun behind him symbolizes his masculine energy, and the red butterflies hovering on either side represent flashes of intuition. A proud man, he may at times be arrogant or hot tempered, and these characteristics may lead him to take chances. So you need to be just like the King of Wands and stop being afraid to take chances and step out on faith. And you need to feel the energy of the King of Wands and know that you can be just like the King of Wands if you continue to stand in your power and confront and align with your strengths and overcome your weaknesses. The Emperor has shown up in your reading today because your attitude about acquiring and using power and authority is being tested. How you relate to authority figures in general is being called into question. Things might not be dealt with in either too harsh or too weak a way. You must take charge and use a reasoned power to achieve your goals while staying calm in your position. And know that you need to recognize how strong you are. Focus your attention completely on your goals and stand in your power. And if you look closely at the Emperor, you will see beneath a tall mountain peak the Emperor sits upon his throne. He has climbed the mountain and claimed it as his own, but doing this has reduced the number of options available to him, rendering his life rather lonely. He has been a pioneer and a leader, becoming the master of all the material things he surveys. He has, with his great reasoning ability, even triumphed over passion and emotions represented by the still water beneath him. And he lacks female intuition, but no such weakness could be acknowledged by him for fear of losing authority. Dedicated, disciplined, and stable, he has no difficulty in getting others to carry out his orders. Ambitious, he will start his projects that are not always easy. And if old patterns must be broken, he will give the matter much thought, for he is a person willing to change. And he has always remained responsible, reliable, and charismatic. Know that you are powerful and you can achieve your dreams and aspirations. And you need to face your fears because your strengths will help you overcome all of them. And stop working yourself so hard and pace yourself so that you don't have a burnout. And make sure that you are always getting enough rest so that you can be your very best. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.